Good morning and welcome, my dear students. Today I am going to explain chapter 3, Keeping Quiet, of your poetry section. Though I have explained earlier, but this is on demand of some students who could not understand the chapter properly. So I am resending this video. Keeping Quiet. This is beautiful poem composed by Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda, who was born on 1904 and died in 1973. His pen name was Napoli Ricardo Reyes Basalto. This is given here, you can see. I hope you can see very carefully. These are two names of the same person. Pen name होता उपनाम. Pen name Napoli Ricardo Reyes Basalto. So Pablo Neruda and Napoli Ricardo Reyes Basalto, these are two names of the same person. He was born in the town of Parral in Chile. Neruda's poems are full of easily understood image, which makes them no less beautiful. He won the Nobel Prize in the field of literature, recipient of Nobel Prize in the year 1971. For your knowledge, for your information, I am explaining about Pablo Neruda in brief. In this poem, Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection, creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. So, dear students, the whole poem revolves around the theme. This is the theme, necessity of quiet. Introspection, आत्म मनन करना, आत्म मंथन करना, and creating feeling of mutual understanding. You can see feeling of brotherhood, mutual understanding among human beings. So this is the main theme of the poem. Whole poem revolves around this theme. Dear students, you must always remember. So last 3 lines you can see, this is the theme. So I am going to continue. Now we will count to 12. The poet wants us to keep still till he counts up to 12. Question comes, why poet says 12 up to 12, not 11 or 13? 11 या 13 क्यों नहीं बोला, 12 ही क्यों बोला है? Dear students, 12 represents the 12 sign of clock. We will all keep still. So in opening lines, the poet made appeal. He wants us to keep still till he counts up to 12. For once, let us not talk to any language. On this earth, he asks us to stop moving our arms so much for 1 second. Significance of keeping quiet. Poet wants us to keep quiet so that we can discontinue our activities, harmful activities. This silence will give us time to introspect. The solution to the social, political, religious problems, to understand ourselves and shape our destiny properly. The poet wants us to stop all our harmful activities, our actions for 1 second. Poet hopes that by keeping quiet, we will get an opportunity to introspect. Strange stillness will give us a feeling of togetherness. So now continue. For once on the face of the earth. Face of the earth here it means surface of the earth. Let us not speak in any language. Let us stop for 1 second, not move our arms so much. So let there be no rush or hurry for a second. किसी तरह का कोई रश ना हो. अपनी हम एक्टिविटीज़ को, हार्मफुल एक्टिविटीज़ पर पॉज लगाएं. We should take a pause. It would be an exotic moment. ये क्षण कैसा होगा? Exotic. Exotic means enticing, unusual, without rush, किसी तरह का शोर शराबा नहीं, without engines, no sound of machines. We would all be together. We would create feeling of togetherness in a sudden strangeness. So dear students, there will be peace all around. If there is no rush or sound of the running of engines or machines, it will be a very enticing and beautiful moment. You can see the word is given exotic. You can see. So exotic moment means enticing. Enticing moment or beautiful or unusual moment. जब किसी तरह का कोई शोर शराबा नहीं होगा, then that moment will be very enticing. It means beautiful moment. I hope you can understand well. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. In these lines, poet says fishermen usually catch fish, particularly whales, in the cold sea. Fishermen fish क्यों पकड़ते हैं? For earning money, for selling, for eating purpose. So poet says fishermen in the cold sea would not catch fish, especially particularly whales, because they are rare species. Would not harm whales, and the men gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. The men gathering salt will stop for a while, tend to his wounded hands. Hurt hands imply destruction that humans have caused to themselves and the environment in pursuit of their selfish needs. यहाँ पर hurt hands जो दिया है, you can see here is hurt hands, you can see. Okay, this shows destruction. ये डिस्ट्रक्शन हम किससे कर रहे हैं? अपने हाथों से ही तो कर रहे हैं. अपने आप ही नुकसान पहुंचा रहे हैं, अपने एनवायरनमेंट को भी हम नुकसान पहुंचा रहे हैं. सो वी शुड स्टॉप, वी शुड टेक पॉज ऑन आवर हार्मफुल एक्टिविटीज़. नाउ पे अटेंशन. Those who prepare green wars with gas, wars with fire. Poet has mentioned different kinds of wars here. You can see war. First war, green war. Second, wars with poisonous gases. And third, that is wars with chemicals. Those who prepare wars, green wars. First, green war, it means war against the environment. We are cutting down trees and we are just involved in destruction. That is green war. Wars with gas, wars with poisonous gases and chemicals. And next, wars with deadly weapons, fire. victory with no survivor. All kinds of wars must be stopped at once. Green wars against the environment. Wars with poisonous gases and wars with firearms must be stopped now. In such wars, victory is meaningless. अगर wars we are fighting against the environment, we are fighting with deadly weapons and poisonous chemicals. So we must stop such wars. In such wars, victory is meaningless, as no one would remain to celebrate the victory. No survivors are left after the war is over. Instead of fighting, what should we do? We should put on clean clothes. We should remove blood-stained clothes. Walk about with our brothers. We should create feeling of brotherhoodness. In the shade, doing nothing. What I want should not be confused. Poet does not want that we should confuse stillness with total inactivity. Stillness का सेंस होता है total inactivity. Doing nothing at all would amount to death. Life is what it is about. जीवन क्या है? Life is other name of movement. Dynamic. But we must pause our harmful actions. Poet has no association with death. We think that life is to move about. We should not be always on the move. For a while, we should also take rest. A long silence can do us a lot of good. Perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead. Poet gives an example to illustrate the idea that stillness does not mean total inactivity. In the concluding part, you can see poet has given an example to illustrate the idea stillness doesn't mean total inactivity. The earth can teach us a lesson. When everything seems dead, the earth remains alive. Later refers to earth. Earth proves to be alive. Poet asks us to keep quiet till he counts 12. So dear students, poet in his appeal for keeping quiet emphasizes the importance of self-introspection. यहाँ poet ने जो एग्जाम्पल दिया है दैट इज़ फॉर सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन. We used to analyze others, but we are unable to analyze ourselves. Self introspection. हम दूसरों को एनालाइज करते हैं लेकिन अपने को एनालाइज नहीं करते. Importance of self-introspection in a man's life. He urges us to seek a moment to understand ourselves, analyze our actions as we experience the sadness of death. Poets appeal for a moment of silence or stillness should not be mistaken as a play, as a moment of inactivity or absolute sluggishness. He seeks a silence where people are not obsessed with work. Give a personal moment of time to think. And we should create a feeling of brotherhoodness and togetherness. Togetherness of the people in a moment of silence and tranquility. According to the poet, this moment will give us time in silence for self-introspection, and this movement would be beautiful. This movement will bring an end to all destructive activities in the world. So dear students, Pablo Neruda emphasizes a unique as well as universal impact of having a sense of togetherness along with the need of introspection. So keeping quiet and introspecting will initiate peace and brotherhoodness among men. We should take pause of all destructive activities like waging wars which harm people besides damaging the environment. The environment will be protected. And in the end of the poem, poet has given example of earth. Poet uses two symbols to prove his statement. Earth seeming to be still is very much alive underneath, murmuring life under the apparent stillness. When everything seems dead, earth proves to be alive. In winter, seeds buried are dormant but sprout in the spring. So this is beautiful poem. This gives a definite message. It is basically an anti-war poem. Poet is deeply concerned about violence, cruelty to animals, plight to manual workers. Here the poet offers a very simple solution to many of our problems. In this poem, poet has emphasized the importance of introspection, and poet gives example to illustrate the idea that stillness does not mean total inactivity. Simply, we should take pause of our harmful activities, destructive activities. So I hope you can understand well. If any query, then you can ask me. Thank you.